In the regal corridors of power, not all is as serene as it seems. Today, we explore the intriguing tensions between the Windsor and Spencer families. Tracing their roots back to the aristocratic soils of England, both the Windsors and the Spencers have held high ranks within British society for centuries. The Windsors, currently reigning as the royal family, and the Spencers, with their own noble lineage, have historically been intertwined through bonds of marriage, most notably with the union of Lady Diana Spencer and Prince Charles. However, the relationship dynamics took a dramatic turn following Princess Diana's tragic death. The once close-knit connection between the two families began to show signs of strain. Central to the current discord has been their differing levels of public support for Prince Harry, Diana's younger son, who has in recent years stepped back from his royal duties. The Spencers have been visibly supportive of Harry, particularly during significant events like the Invictus Games, where their presence did not go unnoticed. Contrastingly, the Windsors' support has been more muted, leading to speculation and whispers of disapproval within royal circles. This disparity in familial backing especially highlights the isolation Harry might feel from the Windsor side. Moreover, instances such as the non-invitation of Earl Spencer to significant royal events have only fueled the fire of this familial friction. Such decisions underscore the complexities and the sometimes hidden agendas within these noble families. As we peel back the layers, the royal facade reveals a tapestry of alliances and animosities. Amidst royal rifts, the Spencers stand firm. Let's delve into their unwavering support for Prince Harry. In the tapestry of modern royal stories, the support of the Spencer family for Prince Harry has been both prominent and poignant. Notably, during the Invictus Game service, the Spencers made a visible statement of solidarity. This event, founded by Prince Harry, is more than just a series of sporting events. It's a beacon for wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women. And there, among the crowds, were the Spencers, cheering not just for the competitors, but clearly for Harry himself. This act of support was not just a private family moment, but a public spectacle. Media outlets across the globe zoomed in on this unity, with headlines often highlighting the contrast between the warm embrace of the Spencers and the seemingly cooler relations within the Windsor circle. This public alignment with Harry by the Spencers drew mixed reactions. Admirers of Harry felt a sense of relief and vindication, seeing that he was not without high-level aristocratic backing. Critics, however, speculated about the widening rifts this could cause within the royal family. The implications of the Spencer support extend into the intricate web of royal relationships. For King Charles, this public alliance might stir uncomfortable reminders of past chapters with Princess Diana. For Prince William, it could be seen as a divergence from the united front that royal siblings traditionally present. The dynamics are complex. While the Spencers, with their high aristocratic status, have every right to support their kin, their doing so in such a visible manner complicates the narrative of royal unity and continuity. It's a reminder that beneath the crowns and behind the palace doors are familial ties and tensions that run deep. In the world of royalty, support from one's family is a powerful statement, but it's not without its consequences. A coronation is a day of celebration and unity, but not all invitations are extended equally. In the grand tapestry of royal traditions, a coronation isn't just a ceremony. It's a profound declaration of lineage, power, and societal order. It weaves together the threads of history with the present, aiming to solidify the bond within the family and across the nation. Within this context, the absence of the Earl Spencer at the recent coronation is particularly poignant. As a high-ranking aristocrat and the brother of the late Princess Diana, his presence would have been expected, almost required by traditional standards. Yet, the chair designated for a man of his stature remained conspicuously empty. This wasn't just a simple oversight. It was a decision laden with historical weight. The Earl Spencer himself has spoken candidly about his decision to abstain from attending. Last year, he expressed how the coronation would resurface painful memories associated with his sister, Diana. For many who held Diana dear, the day was bittersweet, a celebration shadowed by the absence of the people's princess. This scenario raises an intriguing question. What does the Earl's absence signify about the deeper familial dynamics within the Windsor and Spencer families? It's clear that the rifts extend beyond mere personal grievances. They hint at a complex web of historical tensions and unresolved disputes that have simmered for decades. Looking deeper, one might argue that including the Earl could have been a bridge to healing, a gesture of goodwill and unity. His absence, therefore, is not just a personal choice, but a symbol of the ongoing separation between the Spencer family and the royal core. It underscores a missed opportunity for reconciliation and familial bonding at a time when the eyes of the world were watching. Sometimes the most telling moments in royalty are not about who attends, but who doesn't. The empty seat at the coronation wasn't just a gap in the seating arrangement, it was a profound statement in the saga of two intertwined families, a narrative of division that overshadowed a day meant for unity. While the royal bond may waver, Prince Harry's connection with the Spencers remains strong. Unlike his brother Prince William, Harry has nurtured a notably close relationship with his maternal side of the family. This divergence in sibling dynamics is not just a matter of personal preference, but speaks volumes about their individual approaches to family and heritage. Prince Harry's rapport with the Spencers has been visibly warm and involved. A poignant illustration of this bond was during the christening ceremonies of his children, where the Spencers were not just guests, but central figures. Such occasions highlight the depth of Harry's familial ties, contrasting sharply with the more formal, perhaps distant relationships observed on the Windsor side. Moreover, Harry's insistence on involving the Spencers in his family's milestones might be more than just personal preference. It could be a subtle stand on maintaining his mother, Princess Diana's legacy, within his own nuclear family. This is particularly significant considering the complex histories and sometimes strained relationships between the Windsors and the Spencers. The implications of these choices are profound. They do not merely reshape personal relationships, but could potentially influence the broader dynamics within the royal family. As younger generations of royals come of age, the impact of these familial affiliations will continue to unfold, possibly altering the traditional royal expectations and engagements. In the delicate balance of royal relations, personal choices often echo louder than public duties. Beyond the headlines, the interplay of aristocracy and influence shapes the narrative of British royalty. In the intricate tapestry of British aristocracy, two families stand out in stark contrast: the Spencers and the Shands. The Spencers, with their deep-rooted aristocratic lineage, have been a significant part of the British nobility for centuries. Their ancestral home, Althorp, has housed 19 generations of Spencers, a testament to their long-standing influence and prestige in British society. This family's blue-blooded lineage was further spotlighted through their connection to the late Princess Diana, a figure whose legacy continues to resonate within and beyond the royal family. On the flip side, we have the Shands, notably brought into the limelight by Camilla, the Queen Consort. The Shands, though well-connected and respected in their own right, do not boast the ancient aristocratic pedigree of the Spencers. Camilla's family background is rooted more in upper-middle-class English society, where titles are scarce but ambition and social climbing are not. This contrast in heritage between her family and that of the traditional aristocracy has often been noted as a dynamic element in her relationship with the royal family. These differing backgrounds offer a fascinating lens through which to view the actions and attitudes of King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla. It's intriguing to consider how these origins might shape their perspectives and decisions. For Charles, marrying into the Spencer family through Diana brought him closer to a traditional lineage, aligning with the royal family's image. For Camilla, her ascent into royalty from a relatively less aristocratic background could be seen as a narrative of resilience and adaptation. Moreover, these aristocratic ties play a crucial role in molding strategies and swaying public perceptions within the royal family. Each family's history and connections are like threads in the royal tapestry, subtly influencing engagements, public appearances, and alliances. In the chess game of aristocracy, every family's lineage and connections maneuver the pieces on the royal board. As our royal journey today comes to a close, we reflect on the intricate dance of family, power, and loyalty. Throughout our discussion, we've untangled the complex web that forms the Windsor-Spencer relationships, revealing not just historical connections, but emotional ties that continue to shape their interactions today. The visible support of the Spencer family for Prince Harry at the Invictus service, and their conspicuous absence at significant royal events, speaks volumes about the ongoing shifts within these aristocratic bonds. These stories, rich with the themes of unity and division, remind us that the narrative of the British royal family is continuously written and rewritten, influenced by both past grievances and present affections. As observers, we get a front-row seat to this evolving saga, witnessing how personal relationships can indeed influence public roles and responsibilities. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Show some love by subscribing and sharing this video. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you. I am your loyal host, Zane.